everybody. I'm so glad to see this audience here today. Some of you look a little sleepy. I know you had a long weekend on Memorial Day. Oh, that was a wonderful thing. Memorial Day, Harry and I, the producer of this wonderful event that we have here, I didn't tell you, it's called the NoHo Diner, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we decided to come here and offer you some talent and opportunities to come to the mic. But this mic is a little more sophisticated. It's a comic mic, but it's a clean comic mic. A little more sophisticated. A little short words here and there. But in honor of our service people tonight, I just want to take a moment of silence and just know that we love you for everything that you did. The heroes and the unspoken heroes that gave their lives for all of us to have the freedom and the liberty that we have here in USA. And I'm proud to be an American. Remember that famous song?
Amen.
Amen. All right, so that's where we are tonight, and I guess some of you had military people that gave their lives. My parents are in the Army Cemetery, National Army Cemetery in Jamaica, Queens, New York. My mom's buried there with my dad now. It's a long time ago. Anyway, and then on the hill of that same cemetery, I have to give honor, and I forgot to do this at the Forest Lawn service. I want to give honor to Warren Behrens. Was my mother's Behrens was my mother's maiden name. She married Visone, Ralph Visone. Yeah, is Warren Behrens, who died landing at Anzio Beachhead, Italy, at just turned 20 years old. So my heart goes out always to him, and he was buried first before my father. He always said, oh, I'm going to be down there at that tree from where Warren is, and that's exactly where he is today. So we have these things, memories, but right now they're good memories because we live on, his children live on and do wonderful things that make a difference in people's lives. And that's what this open mic is about. Okay? Okay. All right. So if you sleepy people in the back can just relax. It's all right. And those of you that are awake, we have some new guests tonight.
Amen. All right.
And I'd like to introduce you first to the producer of our videographer, Jimmy Lou, who is a graduate from CSUN with me. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for your wonderful photography. Check us out. We are on YouTube, thanks to Jimmy, and thanks to the producer, Harrietha. Come on.
Amen. All right.
He gave me something special
Amen.
a couple of Christmases ago. Look at
that's
that.
beautiful.
Is
Yes,
that a
it is.
beautiful rock?
Amen.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Oh, he's a wonderful man. And an Air Force man, and now an actor. How do you like that? Training with me and the Myeyemyworld technique. We did poetry on stage. We did a little bit of other shows. And now he's here doing this.
Yeah.
It keeps me going, right? Okay. Oh, God bless you, Jack. Okay. Other new guests are here tonight. I will announce them as they come up. Okay? So you have some of your poetry? Or
No,
you
can I go first? I'm
Oh,
a
yes,
veteran,
of
and I have a
course,
poem
of
to read.
He is now a poet.
I've
That,
been a
a
puppet,
new
a
poet.
poet, a pirate, a poet.
Thanks to the opportunity of Dr. Mary Mann, who is a wonderful writer, put out many books, and she's going to be 93 in December.
That's right.
And she's still at it, but she's retired now, and she is watching YouTube. How about that?
Yeah, thank
Okay.
God for Mary Mann.
All right, and now I am doing her nonprofit. So if you have any ideas, you want to do some work, bring me a script, I'm into doing it. Even though I love film first. But it's the spoken word. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, let's hear it for Harry.
All right.
Woo! You made it possible. Keep going.
Okay. I have a poem for you guys. I didn't give it a title, so. Sometimes when you sit down to write, it just comes to you without work. The idea is behind the scenes, and there it will lurk. Ready to save the day, not just keep you from looking like a jerk, but from showing folks that you actually are one. Maybe someone to shirk, or over time, someone to irk. For whatever reason, maybe he misses his family, and should call home, if that's what he craves, as long as he shaves and behaves. And ready for the waves. Your part is don't cave. This is not a parade. Just a small part of the charade, your part.
All right,
Yeah.
that was
Thank
good. All right, give us some more. I know you got a whole
I just have that
That's all good. Hi, now I have another guest tonight for you. She's a real sweetheart, and we met at church, and I'm real proud of her. She's a mother of 8 children.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just a wonderful thing. And I found that out on Mother's Day when we had a luncheon here at the NoHo Diner. Oh, it was awesome. Anyway, so without any further ado, my friend now, Ruby Angel. Come on up, Ruby.
All right,
There
all
she is. Thank you for being
All
here
right.
tonight. Thank
What
you
a
for
lovely
coming.
crowd, yes.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I just have a little poem I want to say today.
okay, and we're not using the mic right tonight because we're a smaller group of
I
actors.
know, you know,
But you can project so
I can
well.
project
I know, I
very
love
well.
it. Take it, take it.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, crowd. I'm here for you today. Life is the movie you see through your own unique eyes. It makes little difference what happens out there. It's how you take it that really counts. Thank you, guys.
Well, tell us a little something about you. You're so interesting.
Oh, well, like when I was introduced up here, I'm a mother of 8. I do have 10 grandkids. My mom, she's a beautiful lady. I saved her life. She thought I didn't want to save her life. She thought I hated her. Yeah, my mom thought I hated her. I didn't love my mom.
Oh,
I thought, you've been there. If it wasn't for you, Mom, I wouldn't be here today.
there you go.
You know, so I really take care of my mom really good. When I'm out there in Minnesota.
So
'cause,
where are you from originally?
well, I'm actually from Chicago.
Oh, wonderful.
Chicago, yes.
I love that musical, the Chicago musical.
Yeah, I used to go to that theater back when I was a kid. When I'm not trying to really tell my age, but that movie theater, you get 3 movies for $3.50.
Today?
No, that was back in my day.
Oh, that's good.
Back in our day.
Yeah. That's fine.
And that was right across the street from the Oprah Winfrey thing.
Oh, okay.
I was on her show one time.
Really?
Yes, I was on her
Alright.
show.
Tell me about
And
that.
I was on her show it was one show called Women Who Cheated on Their Husband. But unfortunately, I made it there a little too late to actually speak out, to tell the world why it happened.
Okay.
But you had to be there at 6 in the morning because it was pre-recorded.
Oh, of course.
And I was really upset with my sister-in-law, Marsha.
Oh.
She made me late.
Ah.
But the weird thing about it,
No.
I shouldn't say this,
What?
but I still love you, Oprah, even though you didn't want to give me your autograph.
Oh.
I still love you till this day.
Okay, Oprah, if you are watching right at this moment, we love you. Anyway.
I was only 19
I
then, too.
think you are an extraordinary actress, as well as a talk show host and everything else that you do, and what you've done in the community. It's just great. So look us up and continue with us. We're looking for help, sponsors to continue. We have some wonderful theater projects in mind that we're going to do, and it's going to be multicultural.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us more. Anything else? The church. We met.
Well,
at the
yes,
Baptist
we met.
Church.
We met at the First Baptist Church of
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood.
90
That was over 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, because that was back in 96
Something.
or 97.
When you met me?
Yeah. Or what was it? It was 98 or 99 when I met you.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's over 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
That's when I made my award-winning short on Alzheimer's.
Oh, really?
Dedicated to my mom, who had it for 18 years. So we'll talk about that another time. Okay. That's a great memory, and we're connected. When she saw me, she said, "It's been a long time. I haven't seen you." But now we're together again, and the Ruth Circle at the church, and we do things for the community, help the homeless. We do feeding.
Every third Friday, we feed the homeless.
Yes,
I
that's
just
right.
figured to find out.
Right, that's right.
Yes.
Very
And I have that famous milk cake, which some people call it a Belizean milk cake, but Americans call it a caramel cake.
Oh yes, it was great. It was great. Okay, she's gonna cook our baker.
I really wanted to, but it's too much trouble on all that baking.
No, just for us women at the group.
Oh yeah,
And-
just with
And
yes, I'll
Oprah's
do that.
invited to our group. Anytime you want to come to the Ruth Circle or Oprah, you're welcome to come.
Please.
North Hollywood Church is look it up. It's called the First Baptist Church of North Hollywood. It's about going to 98 years, I think it is. Yeah. We had our anniversary recently. 96 years, 97, something like that. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you for extra
Thank you,
sharing.
everyone. Have a great night. Okay?
Ruby will be back.
Yes.
She's gonna come back with her own stuff. Thank you, Ruby. All
Thank
right.
you.
Now we have one other person that is new today. Okay. Okay, you've been a wonderful audience, very good, and I love hearing the applause, but it's okay tonight. We don't mind after being Memorial Day, right? You said that in the beginning. Some of us are still feeling it out. Okay, now I have a really special guest, and I just found out he's an actor, but he was an Army man. And his name is Keith Beyer. Let's welcome him. He's a New Yorker and Pennsylvania he hails from. But here he is, Keith. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I'm going to let him talk a little bit, and I'll throw some questions.
Oh, fire away.
Okay.
Should I sit down?
Yes, you can pull out that bench.
All right.
And I learned tonight when you came in that you're also a musician.
That's right. You know, it's such
So
a
wonderful talent. So tell us a little something.
I'm in this great room at the North Hollywood Diner, and I see trumpets all along here.
Oh,
One
yes,
right
that's
here, one right there. That's my horn. That's my instrument. Ding! Ding!
Yeah, all right.
I heard the sound of my father growing up. I heard the sound of him playing the trumpet growing up.
Wow.
And I was mesmerized by the sound. I was hooked. I couldn't get away from it. And so much so that 35 years later, I'm still playing it in a variety of settings. And it's such a, it is the best instrument. It's the Lord's instrument. We all know that. That's that.
So tell us a little bit how you came to California and what you did in New York,
Yeah.
things like that.
So I 6 years ago, I decided to make a big change. I was living in Pennsylvania, cold, harsh winters. It was like, why am I tolerating these winters when I could be soaking in the rays of beautiful Southern California? And I'm so thankful I made the decision, made the leap. I was scared out of my mind, made the road trip out in my Toyota Prius. It was a sweet ride. And what drew me to Southern California was to play in the studios. I'm a musician, and this is what I do. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to play on all the soundtracks, all the scores. And when I arrived, I kind of got a wake-up call. I'm like, hey, you can't just walk into the studios and say, well, here I am. And I had to start networking and building relationships. And I think in any endeavor that we really want to take seriously, relationships are huge. They're anchor points for whatever it is that, whatever industry we're in. They're important anchors. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I discovered acting out here, and I was kind of, 6 years ago, if you would have called me an actor then, I would have said you're nuts. Because I thought it was the craziest thing. Why would anybody want to do this? And I came to find out there's some more cool things that that really intertwine with music and really share so much synergy and so much of the same craft. And it's really cool. It's really enhanced my playing to be able to learn how to feel in another medium and bring it to trumpet. So, a little bit about me.
Cool.
Tell me about your army life.
Oh, okay.
If you care to.
I've been a military musician for the last 24 years, and it's been.
Oh, you have? Wow. Amazing,
It's been a wonderful ride. And, thankfully I have not been deployed anywhere. I've been all stateside the entire time, performing for communities, parades, other local concerts, and it's been great. So many great experiences. I've rendered honors at numerous thousands of military funerals, and that's been a huge blessing, for sure, to be able to give back like that. Just like Justine. Justine has this way to pull it out of people. And she's giving back like I want to continue to learn to do that.
Well, thank you. And I would like to ask you right here now, in front of everyone, can you play the trumpet for us next time?
Oh, I would be honored to. Sure.
Yeah, whether it's next week or the week after. We're only here on Wednesday night, so that would be wonderful. What an honor that would be. Okay?
Absolutely.
And anything else you want to bring to the table for next time?
Yeah, this is I appreciate the live opportunity to be able to just talk about my life story here. Thank you, Justine.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
And all those years. Oh my God. And I did have a third cousin who was in the, he was a trumpet player. He still is. And he's from the Navy, he was in the Navy band in San Diego.
Wow.
Yeah, he came out here once while I was living here. I've been here a long time. But yeah, so I love those military guys, and I love what they're doing for us, right? Giving us opportunities and standing up for America and always being there, And the music. Without music in life, where would we be, right?
Yeah,
We'll be lost.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So I'll see you next time, right? Thank you for coming. Okay, so now I want to bring up one of my former students of acting. And he has gone around town and to Ohio and other places with his comic. He's an actor and a comic, okay? So I'd like to, without any further ado, introduce one of my favorite friends, Jack Matze.
All
Come on
right,
up, Jack.
all right.
You're ready to give us some of your good
Stand
stuff.
up, all right,
Yeah,
all right,
anything
all right.
you want to do. There you go, Jack. Take it.
Oh my God, I'm glad it's finally cooling off. Oh my God. Remember that hot weather a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
How hot was it?
Blazing.
I saw a dog chasing a cat and they're both walking. Pitchers were getting up home run balls so they could hit the early shower. By the way, yes, I did stand for a lot of years. I did open up for Liberace for a couple of years, believe it or not.
All right.
I did, yeah. I
He's
did.
lying, he's too young.
I did open up. I did open up. I mean, that guy, God bless him, he was a great piano player. but he
I
sucked.
met him, Jack, I met him.
Okay, he was a great piano player, but he sucked on the organ.
Ah,
I heard that.
oh, boy.
Oh, by the way, what's time going to? 3 months ago, Will Smith and Chris Rock, they went to the fights. The Academy Award ceremony broke out.
Yep.
That's variation. That's like write jokes. And there was an old joke. Hey, went to the fights last week. The hockey game broke out. Well, them guys, they went to the fights. The Academy Award ceremony broke out. Well, there was a guy that worked at McDonald's, Burger King for 32 years. Autistic guy. Retired from Burger King after 32 years of service. After all these years, I guess he couldn't have it his way.
Very good, Jack, very
All
good.
right. Hey, I finally wrote a joke that goes, maybe there's something there. All right, really not feel like doing comedy. My car just got vandalized 2 hours ago. Tires got slashed, windows got busted, antenna got ripped off.
Oh, my gosh.
I have to learn how to control that temper of mine.
Oh, boy.
If I'm paranoid, well, I broke to an elementary school. I stole some spelling books. That's what happens when you're hooked on phonics.
Oh my God.
I was at a fast food place this morning. Oh my God! The guy at the cashier of the store was so rude to me. He said, "Boy, you smell. Don't you wear deodorant? Don't you shave? Don't you take a shower? Remind me you never go to a drive-thru again."
Yeah.
But oh, my doctor told me I only got 1 month to live, so I picked July. He said, "Sorry, that month's taken." By the way, just met the Playmate of the Year. Oh, she gorgeous. How gorgeous was she? She extended her hand so you got a nice firm grip. Now let go of my breast. I did date a dumb blonde once. Well, how dumb was she? Thanks for asking.
Yeah, oh yeah, how dumb was she? Sorry.
I told her if you guess how many diamond rings I got in this box, I'll give you both of them. She said, 7.
I think I know her.
Uh-oh.
They almost got in a fight a couple hours ago. Some guy called me a low-life faggot, so I grabbed him and threw him against the wall. I said, first of all, I'm straight. Second of all, I don't call nobody names, especially strangers. He got so intimidated, he only apologized to me, but gave me back my purse.
All right.
But that's a joke, that's a joke. I have
What were
standards.
you doing with that purse?
What was I doing with it?
Put all your money in there, right?
Hey, he took my credit cards and all. What the hell? By the way, I have standards, except when I'm drunk, I become trisexual. I try anything. I did try safe sex this morning. I couldn't remember the combination number.
Wow.
Somebody's a padlock. Oh, by the way, remember the first time you made love? I do. I remember exact words. Okay, Jack, I'll do what you say. Put down the gun. All right, you heard of Marty?
Yeah,
You
sure.
already organized?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a scene. Okay, want me to do a drama scene from this?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna end the move, Marty.
You said Ernest Borgnine?
Yeah, you won Academy Award for that. And
Yeah,
Marty, and
yeah.
Marty won for Best Picture in 55.
I have his book. He was here in the library before he died,
Okay.
and I got his book.
Okay, he's about of course I'm too skinny to be him, but he's a fat, ugly man trying to having a hard time getting a girl. At the end, you seen the movie?
Yeah, Marty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
Take your time.
All right. Burlesque, 42nd Street, Lowe's Paradise, miserable, lonely, and stupid. What the hell am I hanging around all you guys for? You don't like her, my mother's like her. She's a dog and a fatly, ugly man. If we have enough good times together, I'll get down on my knees and beg that girl to marry me. If we make it again this New Year's Eve, I got a date for the party. If you don't like her, that's too goddamn bad. Hey Angie, it's about time you married that girl you've been going with, even though it's none of my business. How many years are you gonna stay single? All right, goodbye, you guys. Hope you get lucky tonight. See. All right.
All right, nice. Okay, that's gonna wrap up early tonight, and
We wrapping up now?
we're wrapping up early tonight, and just want to thank everybody for coming. And remember, this is the NoHo Diner. It was here for 50 years. We want to keep it going. A lot of stars have walked through the restaurant in the front. You can check out the pictures. The only thing is they did forget my picture. They never put it up. But it's okay. I'm
There
not
it is.
starstruck. Oh, there it is. Say, oh, my producer. You are so wonderful. You should have put me up there. That's really great. It's okay. It's all within my heart, and I lived it. So.
Love you.
Yes. So I want to invite you all back, and it's a free show, except for one thing. I always want to let you know, Dr. Mary Mann had the wonderful theater and the nonprofit. It was called Synthaxis. I've taken it over to do little theaters and different shows around town or whatever we can do. And we do accept donations to keep the open mic going, because we do this to keep it going so that everybody has an opportunity to share their talents. Maybe somebody will be discovered. How about that? Or come here and check us out. Maybe you can use them in your film for casting. I would love that. And I'd love to see all my actors. Every week it changes, so come back. It's never the same. And the food is really good here. So we'll see you next Wednesday. All right. Bye.
Don't
Thank you
forget
for
to
being
hit
here.
like,
Mwah.
subscribe, and notification.
Oh, yes. Go. What was that, Jimmy? My
Like, subscribe, and notification on YouTube.
Oh, yes. And
Oh,
YouTube.
like, text it to me. I will forget.
Okay. So
You
on,
know you like yourself.
on YouTube,
I like my own self.
hold on. I have just been informed that like us on YouTube so we can stay.
Okay.
And notification, and what else, Jimmy?
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And you can always leave a comment.
And you can always leave a good comment
Nice.
if you dare to put a bad comment. Remember, this open mic is a class act, and it's no foul language. Okay, see you next time.